So, what happens when two of America's closest allies decide to take matters into their own hands? On July 26, Australia and the UK signed a landmark agreement in Geelong, sealing a 50-year military alliance, without Washington at the table. It's called the Geelong Treaty, and it's the most ambitious defense pact Australia has ever signed. For the next 5 decades, both countries will join forces to develop, build, and operate a whole new generation of nuclear-powered submarines. No nuclear missiles, just advanced tech, shared know-how, and unprecedented integration of personnel and infrastructure. This isn't just another handshake. It's the first time Australia's agreed to such deep cooperation in nuclear naval tech. And it's all happening outside the direct control of the US. The UK's Defence Secretary called it a treaty for 50 years, promising to safeguard both nations' security for generations. Australia's Defence Minister described it as the country's biggest leap in military capability since 1913. Here's what's at stake. British submarines will rotate through Australia, Aussie shipyards will gear up for nuclear sub-construction, and billions will flow into jobs, training, and tech. For the UK, it's a chance to reassert its influence in the Indo-Pacific, where tensions with China are rising. For Australia, it means greater independence, less reliance on shifting US politics. Not everyone's cheering. China calls it an attempt to militarize the Indo-Pacific. Neighbors like Malaysia and Indonesia worry about nuclear proliferation, while France is still fuming over lost submarine deals. But Japan and India are on board, seeing it as a stabilizing move amid China's assertiveness. If all goes to plan, Australia will launch its own nuclear-powered subs by 2040. And as the US rethinks its global role, the Geelong Treaty could become the blueprint for future Western security, built not just on American leadership, but on real partnerships across the Indo-Pacific.